Okay. Are we here? I can't see the chat. Good morning, Cheese Mod. Hey, we got a ship coming up right now. We got one coming, I think. Yeah, we have one coming right now. Oh my Lord, I can't believe it. We got one coming right now. Look at it. It looks like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's the Manitou. Good morning, Cheese Mod. I'm not sure if it's the Manitou or the Saginaw, but there's something coming right now. I'm gonna try to start my other phone and do my 2,000 points. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we got one coming right now. I'm unbelievable. Great timing. Great timing, everybody. If everybody's here early, it's like about 9:30 here in Michigan. We got ourselves the first ship coming north, coming upbound. Woohoo! Yeah, it's the Manitowoc. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay, let me see if I can log in with my other phone here. Oh no, not yet. I gotta connect to my hotspot. How do I do that? Bluetooth's on. Wi-Fi not connected. I don't know. How do I do it? I'm trying to look at the chat. Oh, Marie, good morning, Marie. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here. We got the first ship coming upbound. I'm trying to connect my other phone, but so far I'm not having any luck. So I guess I won't worry about it right now. Okay, everyone, we got the Manitowoc coming upbound in Port Huron underneath the Blue Water Bridge on a beautiful Friday morning here in Michigan. And it's nice. Beautiful blue sky day. Got some other boats out here. And thanks everybody for being here. Wow, beautiful shot. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, it's a nice one. Sports Fanatic, good morning. Happy Friday, everyone. Good morning, Barbie. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's gonna come right by us, you guys. The Manitowoc, underneath the Blue Water Bridge here in Sarnia, across from Sarnia, Ontario, here in Port Huron, Michigan. On a Friday morning. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at it. Look at it. The Manitowoc. Woohoo! Wow. Wow. It's hard for me to see in the sun, but it's a nice one. You guys that got here early, you got rewarded. The first ship of the day. Try to get my tripod set up here better. Yeah, the first ship of the day. Woohoo! Thanks for the clip, Cheese Mod. And thanks everybody for being here. Oh man. I gotta say, oh my Lord, what a beautiful day. Blue sky, there's hardly a cloud in the sky, you guys. And I'm setting up closer to the water so to try to get closer to the ships. Woohoo! Let me see if I can't hotspot this phone. There she goes. What a beautiful vessel, to say the least. Here underneath the Blue Water Bridge in Port Huron, Michigan. Woohoo! Kevin and Earth, good morning. Yeah, Kevin and Earth, you guys, make sure you guys drop Kevin and Earth follow. He's a great streamer, great moderator, friend of WCSM and a bunch of other people. So happy Friday there, Kevin. I'm glad you got to see a freighter here. Sometimes we don't see any. We got one right away. Woohoo! And we're underneath the Blue Water Bridge. I'm trying to hotspot my other phone here, my Blue Jeans phone. I got my Blue Jeans phone right here. I'm trying to hotspot it. But so far I haven't been successful. But I'm trying. Oh, and Jups is here too. We got all kinds of people here. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Come on, how do I do this? I'm not having good success here of my hot spotting. Okay, so I want to hit Bluetooth is on. Okay. And I want to go Wi-Fi. And I want to go. It asked me for the bit. I don't know. It's not working. It's not working. I guess I won't worry about it right now. So anyway, here's the we're at the Blue Water Bridge. There's the bridge right there. There's the bridge, and we just had our first freighter come through. So that's a huge plus. We just had our first freighter come through, and you guys, Cheese Mod Forever is an IRL streamer from Scotland. I think we might have Chrissy Cheese pinned. Chrissy Cheese is a streamer from the Philippines. So if you want to give her a follow, I appreciate it. And I think everybody here so far is a streamer. Sports Fanatics, a streamer from Indiana. And he's a big favorite of ours. He's always at our streams. And just thanks everybody for being here. I might walk down underneath the bridge and then come back and maybe make sure my phone's charging. So yeah, I think I'll go ahead and walk down. I can't really see the chat that good, you guys, when I'm walking and between the glare of the sun, and I just only see a couple. So let me walk down. We'll walk down underneath the bridge. I'll get in the shade. And just thanks everybody for being here. Okay. Mimloss. Good morning, Mimloss. Mimloss is another streamer. Mim's been doing some racing games, but he also has done IRL streams. So if you want to give Mimloss a follow, you guys, appreciate it. And we just seen a freighter, Mimloss. We just had the Manitowoc just came through. I'm not sure if you saw it or not, but it just went up. It just went up the lake there. We're gonna walk down underneath the bridge now. We're gonna walk underneath the bridge. We got some seagulls here. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. And Cheese Mod, I added the RC command in the clip. So yesterday morning, I think it was, the Richard Show, which is Chrissy Cheese's brother. The Richard Show and Chrissy Cheese had a collaboration stream where they were together and they were streaming music from the Philippines. And I made a clip called !RC for Richard and Chrissy. So the Richard Show's a music streamer from the Philippines. You want to give him a follow, and of course, Chrissy Cheese. And Barbie's here too. Good morning, Barbie. So yeah, here we got all kinds of, there's a very historic place here. We got all kinds of different things here. I'm not sure if you've been here before, Kevin. I don't think you have. So here's a big part of a propeller. There's all kinds of shipwrecks in this area of Michigan, the Great Lakes. I think we talked to a diver last week, and he said there were 13 shipwrecks between here and the mouth of the Black River, which is down in downtown Port Huron. There's 3 of them right here between the bridge and the mouth of the lake. There's 3 shipwrecks right here. So this is the big propeller honoring some of the people who passed away in the shipwrecks. And the other side gives more information on it. This here tells you about, I'll go ahead and read that to you. Go Kevin, Kevin from heaven. Good morning, Kevin from heaven. Mr. Michigan is here, sir. Thank you for being here. So this is a big memorial that's honoring the people who passed away in the shipwreck of the big storms in 1913. November of 1913, it says like 2 big storms collided. They had like 40-foot high waves right here. And it was like hurricane weather in November, how cold it could be. And when the storm passed, let's see what we had. With 19 ships were total loss. 50 ships were damaged, and over 250 lives were lost in this storm in 1913. And then here we got our the Maiden, the Blue Water Maiden here. This is another it's a the Blue Water Maiden. It says right here, this statue symbolizes the abundance of water in the Port Huron area. Of course, it's all fresh water. This is not salt water, it's all fresh water. So from here, you can go down to the Detroit River, through Lake St. Clair. No, this is the St. Clair River, go into Lake St. Clair, to the Detroit River, into Lake Erie, over the Niagara Falls, into Lake Ontario, out the St. Lawrence Seaway, and get all the way to the Atlantic Ocean. So from here, you can get to wherever you want in the world by water. Yeah, you can't have enough Kevins. Yes, can't have enough Kevins. Oh my Lord, yes. And you can see, so that's Sarnia. That's Sarnia, Ontario over there. That's Lake Huron over there. And here's another there's this anchor here. Let me show you how big this anchor is. You can kind of see the sign on that anchor. It's from the John S. Martin, and the Fontana sunk right out there. And here's how big that anchor is. Look how tall it is. So yeah, we got lots of history here. We got the Thomas Edison Memorial, or the Thomas Edison Museums over there. We have the Blue Water Convention Center, which has a camera on top. You might be able to see their YouTube camera, and you might be able to see me, or you might be able to see ships coming, or other interesting things. Yeah, I can't see the messages, you guys. Between the sun and only seeing one chat, me seeing the messages are zero, basically. I can see one line if I happen to be looking that direction. But Cheese Mod does a good job of trying to help me in case we get raided or I get a redeem. But we'll just go underneath the bridge here for a second. It's a beautiful day in Michigan. So I also stream Blue Jeans Family hasn't streamed yet this week. Blue Jeans Family, I might go live tomorrow afternoon from the park maybe, or maybe Sunday morning from the house. I'm not sure when I'm going to go live on Blue Jeans. This week for sure, either Saturday or Sunday I'll do a Blue Jeans stream. Oh, and Cheese Mod, listen to this. Oh, I'll have to send you a link. Next weekend there's a big anime festival here at the Blue Water Convention Center. And if you search the Blue Water Convention Center, they have a Facebook page, and there's gonna be a big anime comic con convention here next weekend. I thought about maybe trying to come over and stream it, but probably be a zoo. I'm not sure how much it would cost to get in, but I thought it was kind of cool. I happened to see their website and saw that. So there's the Thomas Edison Museum there, that railroad car. Oh, we got one. Cool. Cheese Mod, thanks for the resub. I didn't see your resub. Thanks for the resub, sir. And yeah, we got another ship coming. Okay, let me get in the shade here and look. Let me get in the shade here. Okay. So I'm in the shade. Oh. Let me get in the shade so I can see better. So what we got here, it says, Mr. Michigan should send a website about the cost. I know. It should. It should say about the cost, and I checked it out. I was looking really close, and I didn't see it. Let me try to hotspot my other phone. Yeah, it should say it, but it said how to register, and I didn't hit the register button. I'm sure if I would have hit the register button, it would have came up with the cost, but I didn't go that far. I'm gonna try to hotspot my Blue Jeans phone. I don't know why it didn't hotspot before. Usually it does it automatically. So we have this challenge. I don't know if you guys know what balut is. Balut is like a fertilized duck egg, and it's a favorite Philippine street food. I really love it. We got a challenge going over here at the bottom of your screen for your channel points. Once you get like 100,000 channel points, I'm gonna eat balut. But so I'm trying to hotspot my Blue Jeans phone so I can donate. You can only redeem your channel points when you're live, as far as I can tell. Here's a little boat coming up. Yeah, half incubated. Yes, a half incubated. Okay, now let's see, why can't I get this to hotspot? What am I doing wrong? Sometimes it connects right away, and sometimes it doesn't connect at all. So I got Wi-Fi not connected. Why isn't it connecting? Wi-Fi. Oh, maybe they're... Okay, I think I just connected. Okay. I think I just connected. Woohoo! Okay, I think I'm connected on Blue Jeans now. Now I'll be able to redeem my points. Okay. So yes. Okay, I'm here, you guys. Hello. Whoa. Let's see if I can chat. Oh. So yeah, let me see if I can do the redeem here. Oh my lord, I might give Cheese Mod a shout out too. Okay, Cheese Mod, give you a shout out. 45, what's it say? $45 to $60? Oh man, that's too rich for my blood. That's too rich for my blood. Oh my lord. Oh. So yeah, let me see if I can figure out how to redeem my points here. So we're at 40, so I want to do the max redeem, which I just did. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Cheese Mod doesn't have any special schedule. It all depends on when he gets good weather, but he will stream in Aberdeen, Scotland. He'll stream along the rivers. You can see big ships too, and he streams from the zoo. I mean, he does some great streams, you guys. So make sure you put the alerts on and catch him when he goes live. We also have another channel. He also does Penguin, which is NP. So if you want to do words, we got Penguin. Let me give you the Penguin emotes. Here's those. Fia the Artist. Good morning, you guys. Follow Fia the Artist. She is, I think, the better half of Crazy Asian, if I'm not mistaken. Crazy Asian is a magician here on Twitch, and I got my Blue Jeans phone right here. So I got my other phone here. I think I got you followed on both of them. Oh, you're DJ. Oh, DJ Mike. Yeah, but Magic Mike. He's a magician too. Yeah, DJ. Let me make sure I got you followed here. Yep, I got you followed. Your last live was 3 days ago. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, we're here at Port Huron. Let me just put this phone in my pocket here. So we're here at Port Huron, underneath the Blue Water Bridge. Good morning. We always say hello to everybody. So we got Canada. This is Sarnia, Ontario, Canada, across the St. Clair River. And if you want to shout out DJ Mike, go ahead. Just do the shout out. You can go ahead and do that. That way people know how to follow him. He's a DJ, plus he streams magic. So yeah, we're here in where are we at? We're here in Port Huron, Michigan. And it's a beautiful day. And thanks everybody for being here. Ivan Grandcuya. Ivan is another great streamer. He's a guitar player from the Philippines, and he's a great, you guys, there's just so many, I know there's so many people to follow. There's so many great streams. That's why I really appreciate you guys being here. Oh my Lord, it's just unbelievable. Ivan, let me get my phone out here. Gotta get my other phone out. I'm not gonna. Kuya Ivan, woohoo! Kuya Ivan, hello. Oh, we got Kevin the Earth, hello. Woohoo! And who else? We got so many people here, you guys. Oh my Lord, there we got Kuya Ivan. That's Switzerland. Oh my Lord, Switzerland's here, you guys. You gotta follow Roth. You gotta follow Switzerland. You guys gotta follow Switzerland. You guys gotta follow Switzerland. You guys gotta follow Switzerland. He streams from over in Switzerland, and he goes up these huge mountains, and in the wintertime he'll be skiing in these mountains, and he's riding the buses through the hills, and absolutely the best views you guys are gonna see. The best views you will see. He's just got a great IRL stream. Just unbelievable. We got so many great streamers here. Cheese Mod and Blue Jeans and everybody. So I know it's hard to follow everybody, you guys, but if you can, do it. I'm gonna get back here in the shade. You can see the view here of the bridge, and so thanks everybody for being here. And let me, so there's a Thomas Edison Museum right there. There's a Thomas Edison Museum. Good morning.
Good morning.
And we got our friend here who does dips, minnows, and stuff. And we got so many people here. Oh, Eileen 29 is here. Good morning. Good morning. Eileen is our friend, the sister or cousin of Julianne, another great streamer here. Recently affiliated, I think, for a couple months now. So yeah, thanks for being here, everybody, and happy Friday from Michigan. Let me get my phone out here. Okay, I'm trying to, I'm trying to, woohoo! Thanks everybody for being here. Oh my Lord. I'm gonna shut my other phone off now, save data. So Blue Jeans family is signing out. And thanks everybody for being here. We got, thank you everyone. Woohoo! Yeah, so let me shut this phone off, you guys, and let Cheese Mod do his mod duties. Okay, Blue Jeans is signed off. So I think what we're gonna do is I think I'm gonna walk back up. I'm gonna walk back up to where my coffee is at and where my charger is, and make sure I got good battery. Fia, if you want to follow, also I think we got a pinned chat here. Chrissy Cheese is from the Philippines. She's a great friend of the channel and just a beautiful person and singer and very supportive. I'm not sure if you can drop Chrissy Cheese a follow. I'd appreciate it. She streams from the Philippines, so it's going to be around midnight Michigan time for like 5 or 6 hours. So hopefully she'll be here today. Sometimes her connection isn't that good over from the Philippines, and we can understand that. So yeah, thanks everybody for being here, of course. And let's go back up and see what we can see. And like I say, I can't really see the chat that good, you guys, so I'm just walking and watching. Okay, 20 viewers, wow, 20 viewers? Yep, so good morning from Port Huron, Michigan. Oh, good morning. Oh, thank you, Fia, thank you. Yeah, I tell you what, I have so much fun showing people Michigan. I've streamed from different places in Michigan. I've streamed from Florida. I streamed from Virginia Beach. I got numerous clips and numerous VODs. And I also got 2 YouTube channels. I got Nature's Michigan YouTube, which I put my outdoor videos on. And then I have my Coco Hanft YouTube, which I put all my streams on. So you can watch all my streams on Coco Hanft if you want to. Of course, you can't see the chat, but you can see the streams. And then, what else do I want to say? I don't know, just thanks for being here. What can I say? Thanks for being here. There's the bridge. Okay, thanks for subscribing. Yes, thank you, appreciate it. I appreciate it. And if you got a YouTube channel, I'll definitely subscribe back. And also, if we get any new followers, and if you followers are streamers, I definitely follow you guys back and try to visit your streams. I haven't been to Fia yet. Magic Mike, DJ Magic Mike had a great stream. I just love the magicians. We got Info XR, and we got Chan the Magic Man, and we got the Crazy Asian. We got so many great magicians here on Twitch. And it's so, I just get blown away watching them. They're just crazy good. Croaker's here too. Good morning. We got ourselves a couple geese. Croaker's another IRL streamer and guitar player from West Virginia maybe, or Virginia. He usually streams on Sunday mornings, sometimes Saturdays, and I give him a follow. He's got a great IRL stream too. Yeah, you're a designated woman? Yes. Yeah, beautiful day here. A beautiful day, and thanks you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I started around 9:30 this morning, and like within like 2 minutes, we had a freighter come north, the Manitowoc, and I think Cheesemont clipped it. And so we usually see 1 or 2 freighters. I think we've seen as many as 6 freighters. We do have a couple sites that you can check the freighters out. Boat Nerd is !BN, and then we got Marine Traffic is MT, and you don't have to log in. You just bring it up in your browser, and you can see what ships might be coming our way. Like I say, it's hard for me to see. It's hard for me to see the chat. It's hard for me to see the chat, you guys, so I'm just gonna try not even look at it. I'm just gonna show you guys what's going on, and Cheesemont will help me if I miss something. Yeah, what a gorgeous day. What a gorgeous day. So I got my chair up here. Yeah, we have the weather command too, you guys. It works by your zip code or your town. Sometimes it doesn't recognize the town correctly. You might have to try it a couple times. But if you know your zip code, your US zip code, it'll bring it right up. So there's my chair. We're sitting here by the water. And oh yeah, the scenery is gorgeous. Let me turn my phone and see what my battery looks like. Okay, my battery's getting a little bit low, so let me go get my charger, you guys. Let me set the phone down. I'll go get my charger and hook my charger up. It's just over here in the car, and I got coffee, you guys. We got the coffee command. Coffee is life. Gotta have coffee. I know everybody on Twitch are probably up too early in the morning and up too late at night. So coffee is like a prime ingredient that everybody needs. So I had to do the coffee emote and the coffee command, because I like my coffee with cream, no sugar, and I gotta have it. So thanks for being here, everybody, and enjoy the coffee, and just hang out, chat with your other streamers and viewers, and I'll go get my charger and we'll hook that up. So thanks again, everybody, for being here. Woohoo! Sea love, yeah. 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 Okay, let me go grab my charger. Yeah, it's a pretty sunny day today. I got my charger now. And if you guys, this isn't your traditional stream where you gotta be here all the time, of course. So if you wanna come and go, I know there's so many other people that are live, and you might even be live yourself. So just feel free to go back and forth, we understand it. We also have a public Facebook group called the Blue Jeans Family that you can join that public Facebook group as your personal self if you're on Facebook, or if you have a Facebook page, you can join the Blue Jeans Family as your page and chat and interact just like you're a person. And you feel free to promote your streams and promote anything you want. So that's just another thing we'd have here. So yeah, we're just trying to. We were originally on another site called Sessions Live, and that went out of business. So we were looking for a place to stream. Some people were doing Facebook Live. Some people were doing 17 Live. People tried different apps, but we found that Twitch is pretty nice, and we just kind of started this stream to help our friends get affiliated, because at the time you needed to have 50 followers. So in Sessions, it was a music only stream, so I didn't stream, of course, because I'm not a singer, although I do like to sing. But when I got here to Twitch, I saw they had this IRL category, so I figured, why not? I just started streaming so people could come in, I give them super shout outs, they get follows, and they go back, and before you know it, we had so many friends get affiliated. And I'm proud to say that Cheese Mod Forever and myself and Chrissy Cheese has really helped a lot of people on their channels get affiliated and get followers and viewers and stuff. So that's kind of the history here. So the Blue Jeans Family was another thing that we created to try to help that. In fact, we created the Blue Jeans Family before Twitch went out of business as a place to promote our Sessions Live friends. So let me try to get this plugged in here. I'll turn it on and see if I can't get the charger charging, and I'll have to turn my phone 90 degrees to make sure it's charging, so I'll lose the chat at that time. Let me just see what we see here. Oh, the macro. Oh, Alex is here. All right, you guys. Alex is another friend from Argentina. He's a streamer. He's got a great DJ channel. He makes his own mixes. He's just excellent, you guys. He's a moderator here, and you guys, if you want to give Alex a follow, please do so. Yeah, we got the macaroni dance. I do like to sing. Betcha by golly, wow. You're the one that I've been waiting for forever now. Thank you for being here at my stream on a Friday morning. Thank you, everyone. Yes, I thank you. But as I always say, Chrissy Cheese is a much better singer than I am. Let me plug my phone in here, my charger. Good morning, Alex. Woohoo. Kevin, if you want to whisper me anybody that needs followers, if I don't see them in the chat, just go ahead and whisper me and I'll definitely help you out. No question. No question at all. That's what we do here. That's what we do. Or shout them, or whatever, however you want to do it. Shout them out here, plus whisper me. Okay, let's try to get this phone charged. Okay, I got the phone in. Let's just see here. The Jazz Festival? There is some sort of festival here at Port Huron next weekend. No, I probably won't attend it. There's some sort of like a Comic-Con or something over here at the convention center next Saturday and Sunday, maybe even Friday, and it costs, I think, 50 or 60 bucks, and plus it's Labor Day weekend, so I'll probably just stay home and relax and just stream from. I'm not sure if I'll come over here next Friday and stream. We'll see what happens. But I might stream from the lake, from over at Big Fish Lake, across from the house. But we'll just see. I gotta make sure I'm charging here. Let me see if I'm charging. Yes. Okay. Okay, let me see if we're charging. We are. Let me lower this so I can see what's going on. Oh, okay. Okay, so it looks like we're good here. I can see the bridge. And thanks a lot, everybody, for being here, of course. Yeah, there's some sort of, let me see if I can turn this around. Yeah, there's some sort of, I'm not sure the correct word for it. It's got some weird name. I was going to make a command for it. It's got some weird name that starts with like an O or something. But it's going on over here at the convention center. And if you check out the, if you kind of like Google the Port Huron Convention Center, they got a whole bunch of the people that are going to be there have done little clips. And most of them are voice actors for the different games and stuff. So it's like a big gaming. It's not Comic-Con, it's like a big gaming convention. So all kinds of gamers are going to be there. Oh, that's the event? Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. It really sounds like a cool event. But hard to say if they would let you stream it. I have been over at the convention center, and they do have Wi-Fi inside the convention center, but I'm not sure if they'd let you stream it or not. Sometimes people are kind of strange about that, but I don't know. But it's afternoon, so it'd be late. It wouldn't be this time. It'd be like later in the day, like my afternoon evenings, which would be really late for all my friends in the Philippines. Plus, that's some of the times that Chrissy goes live or the Richard Show goes live. So that would kind of interfere possibly with, well, I guess that's not the time they go live. But yeah, I probably won't do it. It sounds cool though. I probably wish I would have done it, but I'm not gonna. Debbie's here. Good morning. Good morning, you guys. Debbie G. And by the way, Debbie G, happy birthday, Debbie G. Debbie G just had a birthday a couple of days ago, so let me sing happy birthday to Debbie G. Debbie G is a friend from Sessions. She streams Latin music. She's a great singer, great stream. And thanks for being here. So let me sing happy birthday to Debbie G. Happy birthday to you. I'm hoarse already, Debbie. I'm hoarse already. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Debbie G from Michigan. Happy birthday to you. And I won't do the are you one, are you two, are you three. So yeah, Debbie G, give her a follow. She's also got a stream page. She's got her, I think she's got her, you just check her out. She's got a stream page. She's got a Facebook page also. So thanks for being here, Debbie G. And once again, happy birthday. Oh, Chrissy's here. Good morning, Chrissy. Woohoo! Good morning, Chrissy. Chrissy is in the house. Chrissy Cheese, good morning. I gotta sing you a couple songs too, Chrissy. I know you've missed some of my singing, so let me start out. Like, there's like 3 songs that Chrissy loves, that I love, that Chrissy will sing on her stream. She's got Nights in White Satin, Never Reaching an End, and then there's the Lion Sleeps Tonight. A wimbo up, 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 a wimbo up. Hush, my darling. And then there's Betcha by Golly Wow. Betcha by Golly Wow. So let's see. Let me try singing all 3 of them while you're here, Chrissy, because I know sometimes you lose signal, so I want to make sure that I do that for you. And thanks a lot for being here, Chrissy. That stream that you had with your brother, the Richard Show stream, was just, oh my Lord, it was so good. You guys did so good together. It was like heaven. It was so cool. So cool. Now we got the RC clip here too, Chrissy. So let me look at the chat, then I'll sing a couple songs for you. Woohoo! Let me see if I can see the chat. Welcome, lurkers. Oh my Lord. Okay. So let's do. Let's see. I know the lion Sleeps Tonight is the hardest one on my throat, so I think we'll start out with Betcha by Golly Wow. So Betcha by Golly Wow is a song by the Stylistics, and it's a great song. And of course, Chrissy, all these songs you can catch on Chrissy's stream, and she'll sing them a lot better than me, but I enjoy singing, and I guess my voice isn't too bad for somebody who's an IRL streamer. So let's try Betcha by. Let me get my coffee here. Let me take a drink of coffee first. Okay. Betcha by Golly Wow. Betcha by Golly Wow. You're the one that I've been dreaming of forever, and ever will my love for you keep growing strong, keep growing strong. I make up my own words in these songs because that's just what I do. I ad-lib all the time. And thank you everyone for being here and enjoying this Friday morning in Michigan. Betcha by Golly Wow. I love it when you guys are here in my stream and follow all my friends. Thank you for being here, everyone. It's a beautiful day, everyone. Betcha by Golly Wow. Oh, I love that song, Chrissy, and I love it when you sing it on your stream. And Cheese Mod Forever has even been practicing some of his songs. I'm not sure when Cheese Mod Forever is going to sing, but I know he's got lots of songs that he's been practicing too. Okay, and then the next one is Nights in White Satin by, I think it's the Moody Blues. Nights in White Satin is, as in Chrissy's stream, we got the OS command. It's an old song like Sydney. Let me look at the chat. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh. Okay. So let's do Nights in White Satin. Nights in White Satin is another song. Oh, it's a great song. I think there was a play. I think there was some sort of a play, like on, I don't know where. I think Nights in White Satin might have been one of the songs, because it ends up with like a poem at the end. But let's try Nights in White Satin. Nights in white satin, never reaching an end. Beauty is written like letters never meant to send. I don't know all the words, but I'll sing it anyway, 'cause I love you. Whoa, love you. Oh, my throat. Nights in white satin, never reaching an end. You guys might want to Google this to see how it really should sound. But thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Chrissy and everyone. She's mine. Thank you for being here on a Friday morning in Michigan. Thank you, thank you. And then the last one is The Lion Sleeps Tonight by the Tolkiens. Another great old song. I love this song so much. It really has some high parts, which is gonna strain my voice, but I'm gonna do it. And it's just a cool song. It's a happy song, and if you can't be happy, you gotta be happy always and forever. With your friends and hanging out, and so The Lion Sleeps Tonight's kind of a cool song for that. Let me get some more coffee. Isn't that a great? That part right there is so great. Wee bum bum buddy, a wimbo wap, 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 a wimbo wap. Hush, my darling, my only darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, my only darling, I can't believe I can sing this high. Ooh, 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 wee bum bum buddy. Wee bum bum buddy. A wimbo wap, 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 a wimbo wap. Thanks for being here, everyone. I hope you enjoy my singing. But if you wanna see a real professional, go to Chrissy Cheese's streams. Ooh, 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 wee bum bum buddy. Woo, wee bum bum buddy. Okay, I think that's enough singing for today. Maybe again, Chrissy, thank you so much. Thanks you so much, always forever, for being here. And thanks you for your support for everyone. And thank you for always singing our favorite songs on Chrissy's streams. If you request a song and she don't know it, she will find it in YouTube and play it and try to sing along. She'll do everything she can to make you happy in her streams. And if you come in right at the last, when she's getting ready to raid, she will extend and sing you a couple more songs. So once again, you guys, please follow Chrissy. And Chrissy, thank you so much for being here, and I hope you enjoyed. Those songs. Woohoo! I can't see the chat. I hope you're still here and liked them. Oh my Lord. Oh, is Sugar Lenny here? Good morning. Yeah, Sugar Lenny. Sugar Lenny did an IRL stream a couple days ago. And I think I saw you were live again, Sugar Lenny, maybe a couple other days, maybe just recently you were live again. I'm not sure what you're doing. I don't know where I was at, but I didn't come to your stream, but I did see the alert. But yeah, Sugar Lady did an IRL stream, I think from somewhere in New York, if I'm not mistaken. And I think it was pretty windy, so people couldn't hear her talk. And that's kind of the problem here sometimes. It's windy and you can't hear everything I say. But thanks for being here, Sugar Lenny. You were at the beach. Oh, thank you, Chrissy. Oh, yes, thank you, Chrissy. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, yeah. My watch, the battery's getting bad in my watch, so I'm not sure what the correct time is. My watch says 10:35. I'm gonna turn my other phone on to see what my phone says, because I think I need a new battery in my watch. But yeah, we had Sugar Lindy, we had a freighter come through this morning. As soon as I went live, we had a freighter come through. So I'm not sure if there's any more freighters coming through in the near future, but we had one come through right first thing this morning. And I think Cheese Mod clipped it. It was the Manitowoc, and it was a nice one. Now Cheese Mod, on my phone, I can't hear any sound. When I play the clips, I don't hear any sound. So I'm not sure if there's something wrong with my phone. But are you guys hearing any sound on the clips? 10:33. Okay, yep, 10:33. So my watch is right. Okay. Yeah, I'm not hearing any sound on my clips. I don't know if it's... I'm not sure if it's a Twitch glitch or what. Not sure. One coming, not sure how long. Okay. Twitch loves being... Yes, Kevin and Earth, correct. Yeah. So you guys, Kevin Earth is a great streamer. He does IRL, I believe. He does marbles. And he's a friend of Debbie CSM and, of course, Carla Stops. So you guys make sure you follow Kevin and Earth. And Kevin, I'm sure you're following everybody back too. If you can. Oh, here comes something. All right, here comes another ship, you guys. It's a big one. Oh, my Lord. Oh, it's a gorgeous one. Look at this one, you guys. Look at it. Woohoo! Look at it. Oh, my Lord, it's a nice one. Oh, it's a gorgeous one. We got one coming down right now. It's a big red one. I'm gonna try to take a video with my other phone. Oh, it'll come right by here. We'll get a good view of it, you guys. Yes. 2 ships, and this is a beautiful one. This looks like one that might carry... There's different ships that carry different things. And this one looks like one that might carry like big stuff on top. Like sometimes they'll carry wind turbine blades, they'll carry different stuff. But this is a different looking ship, you guys. This is a really nice one. A really nice one. Really nice one here. I'm not sure what it is, but it's going to come right. It should give a salute soon. You should hear it blow its whistle. Yeah, it's a nice one. Let me get my chair up here so I can see better. It's hard to see the chat, you guys, but that's a beautiful ship right there. That's a gorgeous ship right there. I'm not sure what it's carrying, but that's a nice one. Wow. That's a nice one. That is a nice one. So underneath the Blue Water Bridge, we got another ship coming north, upbound the St. Clair River. And it's a beauty. No question, it's a beauty. Can't wait till it gets closer. And I can hear the crickets again today. I love the salutes. There's a ship museum down there that the first salute was the ship museum honking at that ship, and then that ship replied back. Sea love, yes. It's gonna come right by. We're gonna be really close. We're gonna get, you guys, it's gonna come right here. We're gonna get a real good view of this ship. We're gonna get look. It looks like it's getting pretty close to the side. It looks like it's coming real close to our side, so it's gonna be right here. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, the YouTube is a great view. Yeah, the YouTube cams are a great view, no question. We got ourselves a little fishing boat right here. Hope it don't get, somebody's out here fishing right there. I hope he don't get ran over. Yeah, number 2 freighter, cool. So here we go, you guys, another one underneath the Blue Water Bridge, coming upbound on the St. Clair River. A gorgeous, gorgeous red ship, and really, really nice. She's pushing the water. She's pushing the water, you guys. I'll try to get her in the view as good as I can. She's gonna come right by. And with a salute. Woohoo! Oh my Lord. Gorgeous. Thank you ship. Thank you. Yeah, we got ourselves a salute here. Let me see if I can get this sucker in the... So what we got here for the name of it, it's the Federal something. Let me look at that. Let me look at that there. The Federal... Oh, it's hard for me to see. Federal something. The Federal something. Oh my Lord. It's so big I can't even get it all in here. Oh. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's a beauty. Look at it. Look at it. I can't, it's hard for me to even see the screen here. But it's a beautiful ship, you guys. With a salute. With a salute. Very cool, you guys. This is I'm about as close as I can get to the river, so the ship's so big it can't hardly fit in the screen. But she's a beauty. She's a beauty. There she goes up the river. The Federal. Oh man, hard for me to make it out. Underneath the Blue Water Bridge, going north up to Lake Huron. Woohoo! Nice, very nice. Well, you guys are getting your ships fixed this morning. Oh, the Federal Barents. Okay, thanks, Kevin and Earth. Yeah, cool, cool. Yeah, that's a cool looking ship. It's not your everyday looking ship. That's a very cool one. Very cool ship. I'm so happy. Oh my Lord. I'm so happy you guys got to see, some of you have seen 2 freighters already this morning, and you guys seen this one. And yeah, it's just a gorgeous day here in Port Huron. That's why we love streaming here so much. It's because it's such a beautiful view. We got a bunch of little boats coming up right here right now. Got some boats coming up behind that one. Look at those guys. Yeah. Yeah, I love saying, oh my Lord. My grandmother used to always say, oh my Lord. It's kind of like a family thing. But yeah, so there goes the Federal, whatever it's called, up around the corner, up in the Lake Huron. Up in the Lake Huron. And thanks for coming by, boat. And thanks for the salute. Woohoo! Oh yes, 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 Kevin and Earth. So true. So true. It's a beautiful spot to stream. I've even streamed here in the winter time when it's froze. It's cold, the river's froze, but still beautiful. I mean, this is about an hour drive from my house, maybe a little more, hour and 10 minutes. But it's such a beautiful place to stream that I like I said, I've streamed other places, but I really like to stream here. Got some water coming in, the waves. There's a rough water there. Yeah, there she goes around the corner. She's going. Okay. So that's number 2 ship. I think Cheesema's got the command for that's two freighters that we've seen today. And so thanks you guys for being here. I'll just turn the phone the other way and we'll see what happens. So yeah, just feel free to chat. You guys do whatever you want to do, and then we'll just be hanging out here. Oh yeah. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Kyra Peace. Good morning. Kyra hangs out in Linda INF stream. She's a great supporter of Linda INFJ. Cheesemod, I'm not sure if you can give Linda a shout out. Linda is a IRL streamer from Delaware, and been following her for a long time, and we helped her get affiliated too. And Kyra's always hanging out on Linda's stream, and so yeah, thanks for being here, and welcome to Port Huron, Michigan, with the Blue Water Bridge and Sarnia, Ontario, Canada, across the way. Yeah, thank you. That was beautiful. That was a great a great ship. And you guys, don't forget to follow Cheesemod Forever if you want. Cheesemod Forever, our awesome moderator, and he streams IRL from Scotland. And of course, Chrissy Cheese, our friend and great supporter from the Philippines. And Kevin, I think just about everybody here is a streamer. Lack a couple. There's a couple that might not be, but I think just about everybody here is a streamer. So if you want to check them out and give them a follow, please feel free to do so. And we're just hanging out here. I stream here, or I stream like twice a week. I stream here on Fridays, and I usually stream from Blue Jeans on Thursdays, but I didn't stream yesterday on Blue Jeans, so I might stream tomorrow or Sunday on Blue Jeans. Not sure what the schedule will be. Probably, I don't know, maybe Saturday afternoon for the park, or I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. But I definitely want to stream. I try to stream once a week from both accounts. And of course, I love streaming here from the Blue Water Bridge. It's such a gorgeous area, and it's really, it's really nice. We've seen 2 freighters so far, so that's super cool. Let's see what I can. It's hard for me to see the chat, you guys. Luxo, good morning. Good morning, Luxo. Good morning. And JBCP, it's hard for me to see. Oh, is Deborah White here too? Deborah White, another great streamer, recently affiliated. Yeah, we just had a freighter come through. We've seen 2 freighters so far this morning, and it's a gorgeous day here. Gorgeous day here in Michigan. Yeah, Deborah White is recently affiliated. She's a guitar player, singer from, I think, British Columbia, Canada. So she's a couple hours earlier than us, I think. So it might be around 9 a.m. for Deborah. And she rated, I think yesterday in your stream, you rated somebody who was another great streamer. And I followed him, and he followed me back. And he was a great guitar player too. I can't remember who he was, but there's so many great streamers here. And the raid function really lets you visit other streamers and see everybody and help everybody get followers and viewers and that sort of stuff. So yeah, Deborah's working on her channel. I think she said she was trying to get a different microphone or something. And so good luck with that, Deborah. But everything always sounds good when I'm in your stream, so I can hear your voice, I can hear your guitar playing, so anything that you do will be an improvement. But like I say, it sounds good right now to me. Of course, I'm not a music expert by any means, but I know what I like when I hear it, and you have some great original songs, and everything sounds good. Yeah, thank everybody for being here. We got, like I say, we got so many great streamers here. Just you know, you can click on them and see who they are and what their schedule is sometimes, or how many followers they got, and sometimes you'll see their YouTube channel, sometimes you'll see their Instagram if they have one, or their Facebook. I gotta get some coffee here. Yeah, so we've seen 2 freighters so far this morning, and that's pretty good. I think last week we didn't see one to right at the end. Right at the end of the stream we saw one. And then after the stream ended, then as usual another big one came by. But it's not too bad today weather-wise. It's got a little bit of a breeze here. We got that hurricane that's going up the east coast of the United States. And that hurricane's kind of affecting the weather here in Michigan as far as it's sucking the cool air in from Canada. So it's been getting kind of a northerly cool breeze here. Even though the sun's out, it's still kind of cool. We got a noisy ship over there. Like I say, I can't see the chat that good, you guys, so if I'm not ignoring anybody, just can't see it. Yeah, beautiful day here, and you guys, Deborah, and you people who are getting up in the morning, or maybe some of you guys who are late night, we got the coffee command, the CL, coffee is life, so have a cup of coffee on Sydney and enjoy the stream. I did stop at McDonald's this morning, as usual, and got my 2 hash browns. It was kind of foggy too. This morning it was really foggy. On the way over here on the freeway, there was places where it was super foggy, but when I got over here, there was no fog. But yeah, it was super foggy in areas this morning, but it looked like it's going to be a gorgeous day today. Oh yeah, yeah. This cooler weather is kind of nice. It's a lot nicer than the really super hot weather. My last 2 Fridays here have been really, really warm, and I couldn't wait to get out of the sun and end my stream so I could go get like a ice cold water or a Pepsi or something. But today, not too bad. It's sunny, but it's not that, the temperature's not that hot. Let me check my, I want to make sure let me rotate my phone and make sure I'm still charging. Then maybe we can walk down and I'll hang out underneath the bridge with my charger. Let me see here. Let me see what we got here. Am I charging? I can't even see my charger. Yes, I am. Okay. Okay, so I am charging. So let's do this, you guys. Let's do this. Let's walk down. Let's walk down so I can get underneath the bridge. But first I'm gonna grab some water. Let me get my water. I'll get some ice water and then we'll walk down and hang out underneath the bridge. So I'll get rid of my coffee, I'll replace it with water, and then we'll go underneath the bridge. Guys, the geese landed right here. The geese landed right there. There they are. You see them? There's the geese. They're right there and they're floating down. Couple right there. I got my water. I got my ice water. So we'll go ahead and walk down and I'll set up underneath the bridge. So I probably won't be able to see you guys' chat when I'm walking, but the geese just landed right there. Canadian geese. Okay. Let me get my charger in my pocket. Hello, geese. Good morning, Mr. Geese. Honk, honk. Right there, they're honking. Canadian geese. Okay, let's walk. Let's walk, you guys. Oh, there, look, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, away we go. We'll go underneath the bridge. Gorgeous day here, no question. Oh, look at this guy. Good morning, Mr. C. I'm about 5 feet from him. I'm about 4 feet from, let's see how close I can get to him. He's not too shy. Oh my Lord. Good morning.
Happy birthday.
This my Aunt Linda.
29 forever. Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's a beautiful day here. We got different things here. Here's the World War II memorial for the Tuskegee Airmen. So what this says, if I can read it. Let me try reading it. It says, the Tuskegee Airmen Memorial from the Alabama Tuskegee Airmen in Michigan, dedicated in 2021. And here's their memorial here for the Tuskegee Airmen. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that, with those guys, but they're a World War II African American fighter pilots. And a lot of history here lot of history here on that. And then there's their King Cobra, or their plane that they flew. Yeah, I can't see the chat, you guys. It's too bright here. And of course we got the big propeller here and the flags. So yeah, let's get underneath the bridge in the shade so I can see what's going on and be able to see the chat better. What we got out here? Oh, more seagulls. We got seagulls on the railing here. Let's go visit these seagulls. Of course, got the beautiful flags there. Got lots of seagulls here. Oh. Hi, seagulls. Oh, it's so gorgeous here. Look at this. Look at that view. Oh my Lord. What a beautiful view. Look at that little girl there.
You're taking it for the annual meeting.
Oh yeah, you got to take a couple of those home for pets. Yeah, there you go. Okay, we're making our way down underneath the bridge. Good morning. See if some people here I can talk to. Hey, how are you guys doing today? I'm live streaming on Twitch. You want to talk to the world? No? No? Okay. I tried. Good morning. How about those Tigers?
I know it.
They're doing excellent, aren't they?
They sure are.
Go Tigers. Okay, we're getting close to the bridge, you guys. And I'll go ahead and set up underneath the bridge where I can see the chat better. And I'll take a drink of water. Good morning. So there's the convention center right there where the cameras are at. So you might be able to see me on the cameras at the convention center on their YouTube channel, depending on which way they're pointed. Let me get in the shade here. Yeah, so there's the bridge. Right here, you got a good echo. Woohoo! Let me get over here in the shade. Oh. How you doing? Oh, I'm streaming live on Twitch. You want to talk to the world?
Sure,
Why not? Okay, are you familiar with Twitch?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Are you a streamer? No? Okay, so let me get you like this. I'll go ahead and interview you. I like interviewing people.
All right,
Okay, so you're let me get this so I can get in there and talk to you. Hang on. Let me put my charger down. You know they got a camera here. There's a port here on YouTube channel. There's a YouTube live channel camera on top of the convention center.
Oh, right.
So you can see yourself. So first, I'm Sydney.
Nice to meet you. My name's John.
John, glad to meet you. It's Sydney, aka Coco on Twitch.
All
So it's
right.
SIDNEY, aka as also known as in Coco. Sydney, aka Coco. And I stream from here like every Friday or whatever. So are you originally from Port Huron?
Yes, I've lived here my whole life.
So what's your favorite thing about Port Huron?
Oh, that's a good question. There's a lot of great things here. Like, for example, there's the lighthouse just north of us.
Yep, we've been
Of
there.
course, the bridges here.
The bridge, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Now, next weekend there's going to have like a gaming convention over here. Did you hear about that?
Oh, yeah, about ZokuCon?
Yeah, okay. Say that again. What's it called?
ZokuCon?
Oh, ZokuCon. Now, I just found it yesterday when I was searching. So, are you familiar with it?
Not exactly. It's my first time hearing about it this summer.
Okay.
And,
It looks like it'd be really cool, though.
oh, yeah, there are a lot of, I've noticed a lot of great, like, voice actors and stuff coming
Yeah.
to the convention.
Cool.
And just a couple weeks ago, there was also a Rubik's Cube competition right at the convention center.
Really?
Yeah. I saw.
Well, a couple weeks ago, there was Miss Michigan was here. We actually interviewed two contestants for Miss Michigan. They were not going to have they were having their competition not over there, but somewhere here in Port Huron. So there was a Rubik's Cube convention over there?
Yeah, like a whole competition and stuff. I saw a couple of competitors over at where I work, over at Culver's,
Uh-huh.
which is a Midwest restaurant. And yeah, they came from like all the way from around the Niagara Falls area to
Wow.
go and compete right here by the water.
I never heard of such a thing.
Yeah, it's.
So,
yeah,
what they do? Just see how fast they can do it? And-
yeah, I believe it's a speed cube competition.
Wow.
I mean, I didn't really look into it a whole
Right.
lot, but there's surprisingly a lot of stuff that goes on down here in Port Huron.
Oh yeah, no, I love it here. The history, the Underground Railroad. You're familiar with the Underground Railroad?
Oh yeah, I'm a little familiar with
and
it.
of course the Thomas Edison Museum
Oh,
and
yeah.
all the shipwrecks and yeah, it's a beautiful area. Well, thanks so much for talking with us.
Welcome.
And
There's also
go ahead.
there's also this I believe a sand festival where people create a bunch of sculptures
Oh,
right near the lighthouse.
Oh, sand, like sand castles.
yeah,
When is that? Is that?
It already passed.
Okay.
But, every summer, there's usually a competition where people create these fantastic sand sculptures.
All right. Now I also noticed, like, Cheese Mod Forever. We got people here from the Philippines, people from Scotland, Ireland, all over. But I noticed my moderator is Cheese Mod Forever. He's from Aberdeen, Scotland. A couple, 3 weeks ago, Cheese Mod, after the stream, I drove north, and at the lighthouse, they were having a Indian powwow. They had a big powwow there with all the Native Americans and the first doing their dances and stuff. And it was, I was like, oh my Lord, I wish I would have known that was there. I could have maybe streamed that. But yeah, there's so much stuff going on here. It's such a gorgeous area. The weather, and of course, I think that the freighters in the blue water is the big draw. Definitely the
There's also a lot going on over in Sarnia, right across the river.
Oh yeah, Sarnia is another. Yep, and sometimes I've been to Canada quite a few times. If you can get up to Toronto area and London, Niagara. I mean, this whole area. Of course, even Michigan. What do you like about Michigan besides Port Huron? Do you go like up north or anything or?
No, I don't really know.
No?
I mean, I love the water here.
Right.
It's like an inland sea.
Oh,
Almost.
definitely. Oh yeah, an inland sea. An inland sea is a perfect way to describe it. All fresh water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
There's also like these massive sturgeon, which are like prehistoric fish about like
yes.
this big.
Yes.
They get huge.
Yes.
Heck, there's even a baby sturgeon over at the college there.
Oh really?
Yeah, over at SC4. That's where I go to school.
What are you going to school for?
Graphic design.
Graphic design? Excellent. Excellent. Well, good luck on that.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day again. Thanks for talking with us.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah.
Hope you guys have a wonderful day.
Yep. Woohoo!
I'm ahead off now.
Okay, have a good one, sir.
You too.
Okay, let me get my let me put my water over here. How you guys doing?
Good.
Okay, I like talking to the local people here. They have a lot more insight on Port Huron than I do. And so that young man, big long cigarette boat. That young man, a college student here in Port Huron, going to school for graphic design. And it sounds like he just kind of hangs out here in Port Huron. Hasn't really been too far north in Michigan, but yeah, there's a lot of places to visit in Michigan. But Port Huron right here is a good one. So let me move my camera over here in the shade. I'll double check that I'm charging. And then you guys got any questions or anything, please holler. We'll probably stay live for like another hour or so. I usually raid E-Room Kim. He's our friend from Indianapolis, Indiana, and he does IRL streams, and he also does games, depends on the weather. And he streams twice a day. He usually streams around noon time here in Indiana, Michigan time. And then in the evening, he streams around 8:30 where he does interactive puzzles and words on stream and does some Lego stuff. So that's usually the plans, what we do. So thanks everybody for being here. I'm not sure if you can see me on the cam, but let me get this camera off the side in the shade. Okay, so let's come over here. So I think there's the convention center. Let me double check I'm charging. Come on, phone, charge. Okay, I'm charging. There's the convention center right there. A nice view of it. And I am charging. So yeah, it was nice. It was nice speaking with that young man. And thanks for everybody being here, of course. And I greatly appreciate it. And I think we did pretty good today so far. See a couple freighters, and got to talk to some people, at least one person, and we'll just see what happens. Let me turn the phone back this direction, and we'll see what happens here. So what's Barbie saying? Thank you for being here, Barbie. Yeah, Barbie's a great friend from way back when. Barbie used to stream probably over a year ago. Barbie used to stream, and I definitely followed her and visited her streams. She had a good stream, but she hasn't streamed for like a year. So Barbie, I hope you go live soon. And I hope sooner or later you even might follow me. I mean, you're always in my stream. I appreciate the follow. But you don't have to, Barbie. You don't have to. I didn't notice that Raoli was live last night. I got the alert like at around midnight. I'm like, no, I'm going to bed. I ain't going to Raoli's stream. If I go to Raoli's stream, I'll be up all night long. So yeah, I saw that she was live, but I didn't visit her stream. I just tried to get some rest. Tried to do some snorkeling. Yeah, sleep is important, you guys, so try to get your sleep when you can. Yeah, it's gorgeous, gorgeous day here. We got some clouds way down south there. I don't know if you can see those clouds. No, you can see the clouds way in the distance. There's some clouds down in there. But I like this view here. I like this view here because you can see the bridge and you can see the ships So did EC and LC go live? We got another friend of the channel, EC and LC, that he usually streams around 11 o'clock. So he might be live right now, you guys. He plays the piano and he sings. And Cheese Mod, if you want to give him a shout out, please feel free to do so. I'm not sure if he's live now or not, but he's another great supporter of us and Chrissy Cheese. And if you want to go visit EC and LC stream, please feel free to do so. Yes, yes. Yes, the other side is Canada. Yes, that is Ontario, Canada. The city is Sarnia, S-A-R-N-I-A. And this is the Blue Water Bridge. You're looking just about due east. East is probably about like that. So you're looking a little bit south of east, and that is Sarnia, Ontario, Canada. And this is the St. Clair River, all fresh water flowing this way. It's flowing downstream. It'll go into Lake St. Clair, which is just north of Detroit. It'll come out of Lake St. Clair as the Detroit River. It'll flow through Detroit down toward Toledo and Cleveland into Lake Erie. And then the water will go over Niagara Falls into Lake Ontario, and then out the St. Lawrence Seaway to the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, you're from South Carolina, so did you get in that Hurricane Aaron? My son actually lives in, one of my sons lives in Wilmington, North Carolina. And I've been keeping track of the weather down there. I know Wilmington is just north of Myrtle Beach, just north of Cape Fear. It's a beautiful area. So South Carolina, I'm not sure if you're close to the coast or not, but I know that the hurricane went by. I don't think it did too much damage in your area. I think it stayed out, but I know they did have some surge and some stuff over in Wilmington, maybe like a foot or so. Spartanburg, okay, northwest. Wow, Asheville, yes. Yeah, I've been to Asheville back when I worked for one of the machine tool companies I worked for. We had machines in Asheville. What was the name of the company? Oh my Lord, what was the name of that company in Asheville? It was, they made drive shafts. They made drive shafts for semi trucks. I'm trying to think of what that company name was. It was in Asheville, South Carolina. They made drive shafts for semi trucks, and I can't believe I can't think of the name of that company. A big company provided drive shafts for like all the semi trucks, and we made balancers, that rotational balancers that balanced the drive shafts so there's no vibration. Wow, the Bitmore house, cool. Yeah, you guys that are in these different areas, I'm just using my phone. And you guys, if you guys got good service in some of these beautiful historical places, you guys should just do like a short IRL of some of these places. I don't know if you thought about that, or maybe you even do, but I just love watching the different IRL streams and seeing different parts of the world and what they look like. Carla stops streams. Sometimes she's just kicking the ball around, sometimes she's running through the golf course, but other times she was like running and walking through these small towns. And I just love seeing the different towns. I love seeing the, what the towns look like. Like Cheese Mod Forever did a stream in downtown Aberdeen a couple weeks ago, and watching what the buildings look like, and it's super, super cool. I really enjoy the IRL streams, no question. Oh, really? Cool. Yeah. When I went to Cape Fear, North Carolina, which is just north of the border of South Carolina, they make movies there, which I didn't know nothing about it. But when I went to Cape Fear, there's like all kinds of different films have been shot there, and they got their old little museum that has all the history of the Civil War. Like they're really known for the Civil War and for making movies. I think, what was the name of the town? Southport or Northport? I think like is it called Southport, North Carolina? It's, you know, you guys can Google like the Fear River. I don't know if it's Cape Fear, but the Fear River, and I think it might be Southport, North Carolina, where they make all kinds of movies. And it's the home of the oldest Civil War fort. The oldest Civil War fort in the United States was at, I think, Southport. It's either Southport or Northport. I'm not sure the name. Yeah, Penguin. Yeah, oh, Penguin's here. Yeah, Penguin is one of my mods too. Penguin's a great streamer. Penguin streams words on streams, you guys. So if you want to give Penguin a follow, he does words on streams, and he's Penguin is another account of Cheese Mod Forever. Cheese Mod Forever has 3 accounts. He's got Penguin, he's got Cheese Mod Forever, and he's got Stormtrooper _patrol. If you type in ! neon maybe, or I'm not sure, but yeah, so Cheese Mod Forever's got 3 channels, and he's a busy mod. He's everywhere, and I so appreciate he can help out. So Penguin's helping out too, because Cheese Mod can't be everywhere all the time. Yes. How you guys doing today?
Good. How are you?
Beautiful day, huh?
Oh, it sure is.
Gorgeous day here, you guys. And last weekend was the Woodward Dream Cruise here in the Detroit area, and there was all kinds of classic cars. There were all kinds of classic cars here. When I got done with my stream, they were just showing up, and I felt like going live again, showing all the classic cars. They were like lined up in here. They were parking. They were putting their easy ups up. So they're gonna like have a party here Friday night, all the classic cars. And I'm like, oh my Lord. I felt like going live again and staying, but no, so I had to get home. But it was pretty cool to see all the classic cars. And this guy here is dipping minnows. We'll show you what he's doing. He's dipping minnows. Oh, Decaffeinated is here too. Okay, let's show this guy. He's dipping minnows here. So what he's doing, he's netting minnows that he's going to use for fishing. So let's see how that works. Did he just look? Oh, look at his minnows. How you got some nice ones in there? Oh, there. Yeah, he's got his little minnows in there. Yeah, he's netting his minnows that he will use for fishing. So yeah, you can catch your own minnows and then keep them and use them for fishing. Yeah, the cams are over on top of that building over there. Yes, cams are on top of that building. Yeah, that's the Thomas Edison. That's the Tom. Oh, look what you got there. Oh, show us that fish. Woo! Wow. That's a nice one. That's a pretty good sized fish he's got there. Wow. He caught a fish. Let me plug my phone back in. Make sure I'm charging. Make sure I'm charging. Yep, I'm charging. Okay. So yeah, thanks everybody for being here today. And I think Kevin and Earth might have been his first time here today, and maybe some others that were here earlier. And really appreciate you guys being here, and really hope you've enjoyed what I love to do, which is show everybody Michigan. And being able to see a couple of the freighters this morning earlier was pretty cool. And it's just a beautiful day here in Michigan. I just love hanging out here. Now right here, it's perfect. I got the breeze. So which way the breeze is coming? The breeze is coming like from the north. Like there's the east. The breeze is coming like from the northeast, right down through the lake. It's such a nice breeze. It's so nice and cool. Oh my Lord, it's absolutely gorgeous here. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if we can talk to this young lady here. So how are you doing today? You want to come and talk to the world? Come and talk to me. No, why not? Are you bashful? Your old body needs iron. Oh, come on, we gotta show them your shirt. She says come over here. Come right here. Says your old body needs ironing.
It does.
Why do you say that?
Because it's all wrinkled.
It's all wrinkled? Wrinkles are a sign of a good, happy life.
Of old, yeah.
So are you originally from Port Huron?
No, Detroit.
Detroit? Okay. My mother was born in Detroit. So you live up here now? Or
Yeah, I do, and I'm about to move.
where are you going to move to?
Old folks home.
An old folks home? Where at?
North of town.
North of town?
About a mile north of Walmart.
Okay. Well, those are kind of nice, huh?
Yeah.
It's your choice to move?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't.
Okay. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Happy Friday.
Oh.
Yes. Her body needs ironing. Does it? There's some bicycles. Good morning, guys. Doesn't all of our bodies need ironing? Good, excellent. Yeah, bless her heart for sure. I just love talking. I love. Let me tell you guys a story. Story time. Let me tell you a story here. Zell 320. Good morning. Good morning, Zell. Here's a look. We're here in Port Huron, Michigan, and that's Canada, Ontario, Canada across the way. Let me tell you this little story. About 3 years ago, I went down to Indiana and visited my aunt and uncle, my dad's brother and his wife, and was actually going to a cousin's high school graduation party, but we stopped at their house first to talk to them. And there was just us was there. And I was talking to my Aunt Carol, and she loves to talk and tell stories. and she was showing me some old pictures, and she showed me a picture of her in a baseball uniform. Let me look at the chat. So my aunt was in a baseball uniform as a young girl. I'm like, Aunt Carol, I says, what's this picture of you in a baseball uniform? She says, I said, I never knew you played baseball. And she said, well, you never asked me, did you? I'm like, I guess not. I says, what's going on? So she told me this story. I'll make it short. But during World War II, she lived in Michigan City, Indiana. And she worked for some factory in Michigan City, Indiana. Because of the war, they were really busy, and she was doing all kinds of work, but she thought that she could make more money. So she went to her boss and said that she wanted a raise, and he said, no, I'm not giving you any raise. So it kind of upset her. My uncle, who she eventually married, was in Germany in the army. So she happened to be looking through the local Michigan City newspaper, and she saw that there were jobs they're looking for women employees in Washington, D.C. to help with the war, like to work for the War Department. So she said, why not? She said, why don't I move to Washington, D.C. and go to work for the War Department? So she moved to Washington, D.C., and they had like women barracks, women housing for all the women that came from all the United States to help with the war. But she got to know like one of the bosses, so they invited her to move in with them. Like a commander and his wife invited her to move into their house. So she was moved into their house, and then one of the local things that they had there was women's softball, like semi-pro professional softball. And because she was a farm girl from Indiana, she could really throw rocks. She was a great baseball player. So she joined this women's softball team, and she was working for the War Department and playing semi-pro softball in Washington, D.C., traveling all over. So it was really cool to hear her tell the stories. I said, well, what happened? I said, how come you quit that? She said, well, they were really good. She said, lots of her players that she played with went on to be very famous. But I said, well, what happened? How come you stopped playing? And she pointed to my uncle Kenny. She says, that's what happened. She says, he got out of the service and he wanted me to come back to Michigan City and get married. So I quit my job in Washington, D.C., and I came back to Indiana and I got married. And that was the end of my baseball career. But yeah, I love talking to all the older people, the history that they have, the knowledge. It's just amazing the stories you can hear from them. So thanks everybody for being here. Appreciate it. We got the live cams, and we're here underneath the Blue Water Bridge. Let me make sure I'm still charging. Yep. So underneath the Blue Water Bridge. Just Fridays, Kevin. Just Fridays. I only stream on Friday. I stream on Fridays here in Sydney, and normally I'll stream on Thursdays with Blue Jeans. But I didn't stream yesterday on Blue Jeans, so I'll probably stream either Saturday, maybe Saturday morning, or maybe Sunday morning. Maybe Sunday morning I'll stream on Blue Jeans. I'm not sure, but yeah, I just stream once a week. I'm still working part-time. I work like Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. I'm a sales engineer for a engineering company, and so I'm pretty busy. And then I try to hang out at Chrissy's stream, hang out at different streams, and I try to sometimes, like if I'm in your stream, I might be at work. I won't have any sound. I'll just be like have you down here in the corner watching you and stuff, and doing my work and having you live at the same time. But lots of times I'll be driving around at work, doing sales calls, so I can't. When I'm driving around, I have my phone shut right off. But so yeah, just normally a 1 day a week stream, just on Fridays, and I usually start around 9 a.m. Michigan time, which is the same time as you in South Carolina, and I usually stream until maybe around 12:15 or 12:30, whenever E-Room Kim goes live. I like raiding E-Room. He's a great friend from Indiana, and he supports like Chan the Magic Man and InfoXR and a number of other streamers that he'll raid into. Yeah, plus he does his IRL streams, and he's like a VIP everywhere. Like just about everywhere we raid, E-Room Kim's a VIP. If you want to give him a shout out, whoever hears from my mod. But yeah, I love hanging out at E-Room Kim. Carlos Stop raided him a couple times, a couple streams ago, and then he raided Carlos Stop. There you go. Yeah, he has a great sense of humor. He has a great sense of humor. I love his sense of humor. Oh my Lord, he's got a great sense of humor. It's just cool hanging out in his streams, and yeah. Let me get some water. Maybe we'll get another ship coming here. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, I love those emotes. Yeah, Kevin from Heaven, that's Carlos Stop's emote. I recognize that emote. That's a Carlos Stop emote there. Yeah. She's a great streamer, and she's gotten so many followers lately. I think the last time I checked, she was getting close to 1,100, if I'm not sure. Yeah, Carla and Debbie CSM, great streamers. Chrissy Cheese, Cheesemont Forever, Penguin, Blue Jeans Family. There's so many cool streamers. That's why I appreciate you guys being here. I know there's so many places you could be, and just nice to have people to hang out and be able to show them stuff. I'm not sure if there's any ships coming yet, more, but maybe. Yeah, what a gorgeous day. A really, really, really beautiful day here. Yes, I agree. Kevin from Heaven, I agree. Now, aren't you just over in Canada, not too far, if I'm not mistaken? I think are you in the London area? I know before you said you wish you lived closer to Sarnia because the people were friendlier, but you could stream. You could definitely stream on your phone or something. No reason you could not. I mean, I just have my phone, that works fine for me. Sometimes I just held it with my hand. If I got a tripod, which you can pick up a tripod like at a secondhand store, like a flea market or garage sale, or you can get them for like hardly nothing. There's so many of them around. I got so many. I used to buy like every tripod I saw. I probably got like 10 of them. And I found that the one I have now I like it the best because it's lightweight and plastic. I got some older ones that are heavy metal. They're really heavy, they're really well built. It's overkill, you really don't need them. So even a selfie stick, or you're holding it with your hand, and sometimes they got those gimbals that mount that make it more not so shaky. Those work too, but you can just use your hand. So yeah, Kevin from Heaven, we're looking forward for you to stream. I haven't seen any dogs today. I haven't seen any puppy dogs. We got our dog command that counts the dogs, and normally I see lots of people walking their dogs today. I'm not sure why there's nobody here. If it's too cool for them, but it's not too cool. I mean, it's perfect weather. I would think that there've been some people dog walking today, but I have not seen anybody. I haven't seen anybody walking. Hello, camera, over there at the top of the convention center. Yes. Yeah, same cheese mod. No puppy dogs. So did EC go live, cheese mod? Yeah, he rated. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, I hope he had a great stream. Yeah, EC and LC goes live like every Friday afternoon around 11 o'clock for maybe like a half hour, 45 minutes. Yeah, it'd be nice if there's another free. Now, Cheese Mod, do you got any plans this weekend to go live at all? I know, I Am Marie gonna stream? She was gonna stream what? Is she gonna stream tonight? Is Marie gonna stream tonight, Cheese Mod? I think was that the plan, that she's gonna stream tonight and my Friday night and my Saturday night? Is that the plan? Do you know? Both days? Okay. Okay, cool. Great. So hopefully those 2 days will be enough to help her get affiliated. And I'm sure that Chrissy or somebody is helping her with any kind of paperwork she needs to get filled out, so that there's no wait on that. That'd be cool. And of course, Nicole Iden, whatever her name is, that she's starting to stream too. I think she's gonna be streaming. She might be streaming now. I'm not sure when she streams. But yeah, Nicole's another friend from Sessions who's working on her affiliation. I think she did her second stream last week. So I'm not sure when she's gonna stream. She'll stream later tonight. Maybe later tonight. I'm not sure when she's gonna stream. I can hear those either cicadas or the tree frogs. I can hear that buzzing noise, that high pitched ee. It might be cicadas, I don't know, but I know that the tree frogs make the same sound. Nicole Adanen, yes. 2 more streams for affiliation, cool. morning, sir. Beautiful day, huh?
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah, it was. I'm glad that you noticed Nicole was live, so I could get. You want to talk to the world? No thanks. You can tell us about your love for Port Huron. Come on, you can talk. Don't be shy. Nobody's gonna see you. Okay, we'll catch you on the way back. He was thinking about talking to us. He was talking, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that you've seen that she was live. I had unfollowed her apparently because she had streamed for like a year, but I hadn't unfollowed her on Blue Jeans. I was like following her on Blue Jeans for like 2 years. So apparently, as soon as sessions ended, she formed a Twitch account, but she never streamed. And she was following me, and she was following Blue Jeans, and but she never streamed until like a couple weeks ago. So you just never know, you know, how long people wait to go live for whatever reason. Here comes something cool. Here comes somebody like on a. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Now that is cool. Wow. That's cool. That's cool. Yes, Kevin, I agree. Kevin uses one of those to travel around. I'd probably fall on my you know what if I tried doing one of those. Yeah, well, what do you call those things? That's like a it was evidently motorized, like an electric hoverboard, like an electric scooter. I'm not sure what the correct name for that is, but it's pretty interesting. A Kevin mobile. Oh yes, a Kevin mobile. Oh yeah. There. Now, can you imagine streaming from that? You could have your phone. You could be going all over and streaming from that. My shoe's untied here. Yeah, that'd be a fun way to travel. Fast, and I guess safe if you know what you're doing. Let me check my phone, my other phone, make sure my time is correct. Jeez, man, I didn't, oh crap, my phone's on. I didn't turn my phone off. 11:51 is gonna be, my battery's gonna die. It's 11:52, so Cheese Man, did you, were you gonna do any IRL streams that you know of? Like early tomorrow morning, my time, or because like if Marie goes live, you'll be there. So Marie could raid you possibly if you want. It depending on what the weather is. I'm not sure. We'll just play. I know you just play it by ear depending on what the weather is. Here comes a nice little speedboat or cruiser. You have a parade tomorrow? you thinking about doing an IRL from the parade? That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, if Marie's live at the same time, that's probably not gonna work out. So I'll try to make sure I'm awake so I can help mod and her stream. I'm not sure what time. Sometimes she goes live late, like 2 o'clock 2 a.m. my time. So I'm not sure what time she's gonna go live, but I'll try to be awake. Good morning, people, or I should say, just about afternoon.
Yeah, we're getting close, aren't we?
Yes. Little Miss Cakes. All right, you're here. Oh man, Little Miss Cakes. Little Miss Cakes did an IRL stream yesterday, I think in the daytime, and then she streamed last night too. So Little Miss Cakes is, we met Little Miss Cakes. She came into E-Room Kim. She's from New York. She came in from E-Room. She came into an E-Room Kim stream on a raid, and I noticed that she was a streamer. So we all followed her, and let me give you a little tour here. So yeah, I know you're following me. I know you're following Blue Jeans family. Cheese Mod Forever is our mod from Ireland, or from Scotland, and he does IRL streams. So here we are in Port Huron. We're underneath the Blue Water Bridge. Good morning, people. How you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
Not too bad. So we got Sarnia, Ontario's over there. And that's Lake Huron. Let me get down here where I can get a better view of the bridge. Yeah, so yeah, Little Miss Cakes does chatting streams, and she does IRL streams. And thanks for being here. I know you last night or a couple of days ago you were saying how you don't like getting up early. Well, I guess it's just about noon time, so I guess it's not too early for you. But here we are. We got the we have the Thomas Edison Museum. There's a camera on top of the convention center, and here we got the Blue Water Bridge. So not so if you can see that or not. And maybe Cheese Mod, we've seen a couple freighters here earlier today. Cheese Mod can probably play a clip of one of the freighters. We've seen 2 freighters today, and we just like hanging out here and showing everybody what's going on. We got a lot of streamers in the stream. If you want to check anybody out and give them a follow, please do so. But yeah, it's a beautiful morning here in Michigan. And I started around 9:30 this morning. Usually I start around 9 a.m., but I got a late start. So I started around 9 a.m. this morning. And just a beautiful day here. So that's just what I do here. I just kind of walk up and down here. I talk to people, try to interview anybody who wants to talk to me, and just watch the freighters, watch the boats, and just hang out. Just a chill stream, try to let everybody get to know each other and give each other follows and that sort of stuff. Excuse me. So thanks again for being able to stop by. I've been hoping that you could find the time and get up and be awake when I'm streaming. Like I usually raid E-Room Kim on Fridays. He'll probably be going live in like a half hour or so, because he does, besides doing his evening streams, he does a afternoon stream where sometimes he does IRLs from Dairy Queen or the park. If the weather's too bad, he'll do a stream from just from his house, doing like different trivia games or whatever. So right over there is the convention center. There's the convention center. And that's where the camera's at. I'm not sure if you can see me on the camera or not. But yeah, so that's Canada over there. That's Sarnia, Ontario, Canada, and that's Lake Huron up there. So yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful area here. And I noticed in your IRL stream that you did, a couple days ago, you were at a restaurant or somewhere in New York having some delicious looking food, and you were chatting with everybody. It was pretty cool. Some of the people didn't know that you had done IRL streams. They said, oh, this is your first IRL stream, but it isn't, because I saw a different one you did where it was some parade or some gathering in New York where you were walking through the streets streaming. So yeah, I love the IRL streams. And thanks again for being here, everybody. Oh yeah, the Giggaleo Fair. Yeah, cool. Yeah, and I got my Blue Jeans phone right here, but I don't have it fired up because I got a hotspot off this phone and the battery's kind of low. But usually I'll stream Blue Jeans on Thursdays, but I didn't stream yesterday, so I might go live like tomorrow or Sunday with my Blue Jeans phone. I'm not exactly sure of my schedule. But yeah, thanks for being here, and we'll probably raid E-Room when he goes live in probably like a half hour or so. If you got any questions, please holler. Italian festival, cool. Yeah, there's so many cool festivals around. Good morning. You want to talk? You don't want to talk? You want to just say hello?
Hello.
Say hello from where you're from.
St. Clair Shores.
Yeah. Hello from St. Clair Shores.
I come up and down here about once or twice a week.
Oh, it's a beautiful place to hang out.
I love to walk the river.
Oh, the Riverwalk's beautiful.
1 mile that way, 1 mile back.
1 mile.
2 miles.
There you go. Okay, well, thanks a lot, sir.
All right.
Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
I have never the only fishing I've done here is smelt dipping in the spring, and that was a long time ago. People do fish here, but I haven't fished here lately. Fishing streams are nice. I do fish, except they're probably pretty boring here because I probably wouldn't catch any fish. So you can watch me fish, but I probably wouldn't catch any. But you can fish here for sure. To make sure my phone's charging. So yeah, you get a lot of boat traffic in here, and sometimes you get the freighters. Yeah, he was nice. I actually seen last week. I actually seen a guy jumping off the railing into the river after my stream. I took a video of a ship, but I didn't notice him doing that when I was taking the video. But after I watched the video, in the background I could see this guy climbing up on the railing and diving into the water. Yeah, you could swim here, but the current is pretty strong. This is the St. Clair River going south, so it's a very strong current. So swimming here is probably not the safest idea, right? Would you guys swim here?
I would not swim.
I would
here.
not. They would not. To take it from them, they would not swim here. I believe them. Yeah, there's you could go up into up in Lake Huron. There's a big beach up there, about a mile up the lake. There's a real nice beach and a real nice park, a safe place to swim. But swimming right here, you wouldn't want to do that. Of course, this is all fresh water, not salt water, but fresh water. As an earlier person we spoke with, he called it an inland sea, a freshwater sea. Okay, thanks Luxo. Have a great day. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here and I appreciate it so much. Luxo is a great supporter of so many streamers and thank you for being here in my stream today. Greatly appreciate it. Still haven't seen any puppy dogs. Usually we see people with dogs here, and usually we see like tons of dogs here. Everybody's walking their dogs. But today so far, no puppy dogs. Yeah, you left your puppy dog home? Cats? Kitty cats? Oh, cool. Oh man. So, Little Miss Cakes, I hope you're having a great day, and I'm sure you're probably going to go live later tonight. Oh, look, so, no, I appreciate it. You know, you are a great supporter of so many streamers. Twitch is so lucky to have somebody like you around, no question. Some of these bikes go by fast, that's why I'm on the grass. Sometimes I wander out into the sidewalk and I won't see these bikes come by and just about get ran over. But yeah, we got the Weather Command here, we got the Boat Nerd Command and the Marine Traffic Command. And of course we want everybody to, if they can, follow Chrissy Cheese. Chrissy Cheese might be pinned up there. Chrissy Cheese is an amazing singer from the Philippines that we all support, and she's a great supporter of so many. So if you guys want to give Chrissy Cheese a follow, she was here earlier today, but she's 12 hours ahead of us, so it's like after midnight there in the Philippines. She usually streams from Philippine time. She's probably streaming the same time you're streaming though, Miss Cakes, because she streams you're streaming late at night, and she's streaming like her noon on, her afternoon, which is my, like, midnight on. Yeah, but it was pretty cool seeing you do your IRL stream. That was neat to follow you around New York and going into the restaurants and seeing the food and stuff. Yeah, I really enjoy the IRL streams, no question. Cheese My Forever is from Aberdeen, Scotland, and he'll stream along the water and lighthouses, huge waves, rough weather, all kinds of boats, wind turbines. And sometimes he'll stream like his last couple streams, and then he'll do the zoo, different zoos where they got, I think, I'm not sure the name of the zoo, but he got the penguins in the zoo and all the different animals. And then his last stream, he was streaming from downtown Aberdeen, walking through the streets. Very cool. Very cool streams. There's just so many people that are streaming, you can't be everywhere all the time. That's why I so appreciate you guys being here when you can. The Edinburgh. Well, yeah, you know, I think, you know, streaming IRL is so much fun. It helps. I think it helps you to be not lonely. You can, all your friends are here, and it's just so cool. And be able to show people the different things around. You know, it's just it's cool. You know. You're not bothering me. Come on. You want to talk to the world? You sure? You can just say hello. Hi, how are you? You want to just say hello from wherever you're from? Come here. You're not bashful. Come here. Okay. Okay, here. So we got this young lady here. How are you doing?
Good.
I'm Sydney. Glad to meet you. Barb. Are you like Barbara Streisand? Did you delete a letter like Barbara?
No, it's Barbara.
Barbara. Okay. And are you originally from Port Huron? Where are you from?
Dearborn.
Dearborn. Okay. That's so did you just come out here for the day?
I'm up here once a year.
Once a year? It's a beautiful place. Did you see these ships yet today? We had 2 ships come through, one around 9:30 and one around 10. One from each direction. They were gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, it's a beautiful area. Well, there's things like Dearborn is home of the Henry Ford Museum. Yep, so there's stuff to do at Dearborn. So you come out here once a year. You spend the whole weekend?
No, just today.
Just today?
We sit out here and we watch the boats. We eat over at that restaurant.
At the Freighters, that's a great restaurant. You know there's a webcam on top of that building over there? There's a YouTube webcam on top of that building. That's the convention center. If you search, I'm not sure how you find it, but if you search like Port Huron Convention Center webcam, there's a live webcam, so you can watch the river when you're in Dearborn. Yeah. And who's this guy?
This is my husband. My driver.
He's a designated driver. How you doing, husband?
Okay.
You pay for the gas and you drive?
Electric.
Electric car, what you got?
Hockey. Ford.
Oh, really? My son has a. They got electric. I'm not sure what kind it is. It's a Tesla. They have a Tesla. Come on in here. Don't be shy. So tell me about your electric car. How'd you like it? You love it? So you had it for 4 years? Cool. And so you got a charger in at your house or your garage? Just 110? Really? And how long does it take to charge? Like overnight?
Well, it depends on how far you want to go. It's like 1% per hour.
Okay.
So for this trip, it'll take a couple days, but
There's other chargers around.
Yeah.
There's chargers everywhere. I haven't seen one in Port Huron.
Right. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool.
My son used to have a
Yeah. Those lightnings are amazing, aren't they?
It's hard to get into.
The torque that those have and how fast they go is amazing. Yeah, electric vehicles are really amazing, you know. And the fact now you don't have to worry about your muffler, you don't have to worry about all the internal combustion problems, you don't have to worry about your radiator leaking, you don't have to, I mean,
no oil change.
no oil changes. It's just like your electric motors. And so is the all-wheel drive?
No,
Just rear-wheel drive. Okay. Well, excellent. Excellent. Okay. Well, thank you.
Inviting us.
You're welcome. I'm streaming live on Twitch. I'm not sure if you know what Twitch is. Twitch is a free streaming app. People play games on it, people stream music, and people do what I'm doing called IRL in real life. So I stream from here, I stream from Florida, I stream from Virginia Beach, I stream from Tawas, like wherever I can get good internet and just basically show people Michigan, promoting Michigan. I mean, I got people from all over the world watching, and they're all amazed at these big ships. They're amazed that that's Canada. They're amazed that this is fresh water. I mean, there's so much history and stuff here, and this is just a beautiful. Have you been over to the Thomas Edison Museum?
The last time we were here.
That is really nice too. Yep. And inside the convention center where Freighters is, there's a gift shop in there. You can walk around inside there. There's a nice gift shop in there.
Thanks for telling her about a gift shop.
And they got the book in there, the Know Your Ships. There's the Know Your Ships book for like $20. It has like it comes out every year. It shows you all the Great Lakes ships. So if you're into ship watching, it's a cool book that tells you all the history of all the ships on the Great Lakes. Yeah, it's a gift shop. Everybody's got gift shops. You got to take home a souvenir, and the best souvenir. I mean, you got too many coffee mugs already. and too many t-shirts and hats. So you might as well, and magnets, you might as well buy a book. Okay, there you go. You guys have a good day. Thanks for talking to us. Yep. Mim Loss. Good morning, Mim Loss. Yeah. Stay away from the gift shop. I tell you what, I went in there last week. I did not buy the book. I didn't buy the book, but I should have. And maybe I'll go back. Maybe I'll go back today and buy the book because it's got like all the ships. It would, I've seen it online, and they had it right there. I can just buy it. Don't have to worry about shipping or anything, and it'd be super cool. But yeah, Mim Loss, did you see that little Miss Cakes is here? She finally made it to one of my streams. I'm not sure if she's still here, but Mim Loss also is a streamer. Mim Loss has done IRL streams too, and he's recently been streaming just some racing streams, but I think he's going to try to do more IRL streams. So you guys drop Mim Loss a follow if you want. And E-Room should be going live really soon, and when he does, we'll probably go ahead and raid E-Room, and then maybe I'll hang out in his stream for a while. Maybe I'll go over to the gift shop and buy a book. Yeah, we've seen 2 freighters so far, Mim Loss. We've seen them right when I went live at 9:30. Like 2 minutes later, one came through, and then probably, I don't know, maybe a half hour or 45 minutes after that, we had another one come through. So yeah, we've seen 2 freighters. And that was pretty cool. Cool, thanks. Thanks, little Miss Cakes, yeah. So we got some more people here. Let's see, you guys want to talk to the world?
Nope.
No? Okay. Well, you can just wave when you go by and say, hi, world.
Hello, world. We're in Michigan.
Yeah, say hi, world. Oh, yes. Hi, world. Look at that beautiful view down the river. And thanks again, everybody, for being here. And like I say, E-Room Kim will probably be live soon. And I'm not sure when Mim Loss is going to go live again. I'm not sure when Little Miss Cakes will go live again, but we'll catch your streams when we can. And I greatly appreciate you guys being here. And I'm glad that Little Miss Cakes, you were finally able to see one of my streams. I really love hanging out here in Port Huron. I get a lot of people that come by that I can talk to, and I get the ships and the boat traffic, and even if you don't see any ships, just the water, it's kind of cool here with the water and people going by and that sort of stuff. And of course, all the cool people in the chat. We got a really friendly chat, and we got a great moderator, Cheese Mod Forever, and couldn't do it without him. And we always constantly want to thank him for being here. It's like 3-4 hours out of his day that he dedicates to being here. Plus he's in other streams helping like EC and LC Mod too. So we're greatly are fortunate to have such a wonderful friend that is not only a great streamer, great friend, great moderator, but he's helped so many people in Twitch with some of their problems. Like in Mim Loss, I noticed that you don't have stream elements in your stream. I was going to say something to you, but I didn't want to bring it up. But I can send you a YouTube video that I have. I can whisper it to you that shows you how to add stream elements into your stream. And that way you can add some commands and do some shout outs if you want to. I know you're affiliated and you got some cool emotes, but I noticed you didn't have stream elements, which is that's a free add-on that's in your Twitch package that you can make it a moderator and put it in. And I can show you. I got a YouTube video that I can send you if you're interested. It's no big deal. You don't have to have it, but it's something, in case you wanted to do it. Okay, Skylab here. Good morning, Skylab. Yeah, we got the marine, the MT, the marine tracker, and we also have Boat Nerd. Both of them are pretty good sites to check out what ships are on the river and in the lakes, and they give a lot of information about the ship. You can actually download the app if you want to, but you don't have to. You can just look at it in your browser if you hit that command. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here, and thanks everybody again for being here. E-Room should be going live soon, I would think. Cheesemod, by looking at the camera and looking at Boat Nerd, are there any interesting boats in the area that we should wait for before we and not raid for a while? Yeah, it's a good one to download. Yeah, it's a good one to download because I think you can. I haven't downloaded it yet, but Cheesemod recommended I did because you can mark like different ships as your favorites apparently, so you can kind of see where they are. Because we got different ships that are in the area all the time, like the Saginaw, the Manawac, the Endeavor, just different. The Manitoulin. There's different ships that are in the area that travel from here up, up the river, up the lake, and then back. So it's kind of cool to see where they're at. There was one due in about 2 minutes, not sure what time to arrive. Okay, well let's wait for it. Let's wait for it, Cheesemod, because that's E-Room will be live for like an hour, so even if he goes live, we don't have to rate him at the beginning of his stream. We can wait for a while and see if something shows up, and then raid later. So yeah, let's just hang out here and see if something else comes by. I don't see anything either direction. But still strange, I haven't seen any puppy dogs. I haven't seen no dogs today. Usually we see everybody walking their dogs. No dogs today. Quite a few walkers, quite a few bicyclists, and lots of small boats. No, it always slows. Yeah, there's no tides here. The tides are in the oceans. There's no tides here in the Great Lakes. The river always flows the same direction. Always flows that way, and there's no tides in the Great Lakes. Sometimes there's things called, like they have mini tsunamis here in Michigan on the Great Lakes, and they're not called tsunamis. I'm not sure the correct term, but sometimes you get a real heavy wind that will blow the water from one side of the lake to the other side of the Great Lakes. So like if there's a high wind coming from the west on Lake Michigan, it'll blow all the water from Lake Michigan over toward Michigan. And some of the water in Michigan will rise like 2 feet because all the water is blowing out. It's blowing out to the other side of the lake. And then in Wisconsin, the water will drop and the whole lake is shifting to Michigan. And it might come up 2 feet in like a matter of a half hour. And I'm not sure the correct term for it. It's not a tsunami. There's a correct weather name for that. And I think it starts with an A, maybe. I'm not sure, but it happens in the Lake Huron too, and it happens in the Saginaw Bay. And sometimes in the Saginaw Bay, if the wind's coming like blowing the water out of the bay, it'll actually expose all the ground. You can walk on sand out into the bay. All the water will be gone. All the water will be pushed toward Canada, and you can actually walk out there, and like people will find like snowmobiles that went through the ice. They'll find all kinds of stuff, but it's dangerous because you can be walking way out there, and all of a sudden the water will come back. And when the water comes back, it comes back fast, and you could get trapped out there. So it's not recommended that you walk out there, but it is a phenomenon here in the Great Lakes area. Yes. Yes, the ice, what happens with the ice is very dangerous for a couple reasons. The wind will affect the ice. So you might have all kinds of ice out there on Lake Huron, but you get stress cracks, and sometimes the wind will blow the ice away from shore. So you might be out there fishing or snowmobiling, and all of a sudden you turn around to come back and there's open water. So that's one problem with the ice. The wind will blow the ice away from separate the bunches of ice, and you have open water. The other thing is, in the springtime, when the ice starts to melt, you get the big chunks of ice that'll break up, and then the wind will be blowing the ice into shore, and that ice will come in and hit the other ice and just build up. You can search like Muskegon or Grand Rapids. There's like the ice, you get like 20, 30 foot piles of ice that the wind's just blowing that ice up. Now, if you have a dock or anything in the water, the ice is going to come in and just wreck it and push it. And sometimes that ice will come in and build up and even go so far inland that it'll come on, hit people's houses and stuff. So yeah, the ice blown by the wind is another problem in the springtime when everything's melting. Yes, correct, Mimlos, yeah. And of course, the other problem with the wind is the erosion. Like if you look at Lake Michigan, down here like from Chicago, around by Gary, Michigan City, LaPorte, up the side of Michigan, you get all the erosion, all the wind and the rain and the waves are blowing against the high banks of Lake Michigan, eroding the shoreline, and it's a high bank, so you got the houses are up here and the lake's down here, and the water comes in and starts washing the dirt away, washing the sand away. Before you know it, the houses fall in. It's nothing you can do about it. It's Mother Nature. They've tried to put barriers up, and you can't do it. I mean, if you search like erosion, there's all kinds of YouTube videos and stuff. The erosion on Lake Michigan, where they've lost beautiful $1 million houses right down into the ocean or into the lake. It's terrible. E-Room's live. Ship not departed. Okay. So it looks like E-Room's live. So I know probably everybody here knows E-Room Kim. And if you don't know him, I think you probably do. I'm not sure what he's doing today, but I think let's go ahead and raid E-Room Kim now. And I'll go ahead and turn my phone off, and I'll come to his stream in about 5 minutes, because it seems like these days when you're in your stream, you're still live. So I gotta turn my phone off and wait a couple minutes, and then I'll turn it back on and join you guys at E-Room Kim's stream. So once again, Cheese Mod Forever. Thank you for being here. Mimlos, Little Miss Cakes, JB, Kevin and Earth, Heaven and Earth, Kevin and Earth. everybody, thank you for being here so much, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. And we'll see you again next week, this same time. And like I said, I'll probably be going live as Blue Jeans, maybe Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure when. And be sure to visit your favorite streamers and support them and chat in their streams so they know you're there, because nobody likes to stream alone. What's it say? Just a delay? Okay. Yeah, okay, you guys. So thanks for being here. And peace out. And have a good day from Michigan. Happy Friday, everyone. Later. Later. Let me know when we rated Cheesemon. We'll see you guys at E-Room Kim. Woohoo! Oh, I love those emotes, JBC. I love those emotes. Those are some cool emotes. Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you, Mimlos. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, let me know when we rated Cheesemon. I'll turn my phone off. Or whatever I gotta do. So yeah, I'll hang out at E-Room for a while. And then I'm not sure, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do this afternoon. If I'll go down to another park or go over, maybe I'll go over and buy a book from the gift shop. And we'll just see what happens. Yeah, have a good day. Have a good day, Kyra. We'll see you at Linda's too. And thanks for being here. I'm not sure what Linda's doing. She was going for some long drive the other night. I'm not sure if she was going to some waterfalls or something. So she might be live later today too. Yeah, have a good afternoon in New York there, Little Miss Cakes. Enjoy your day, enjoy your afternoon. And well, I'm sure you'll go to E-Room for a little bit. Rated, okay. So we rated E-Room Kim. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off now, you guys. So thanks a lot, everybody, for being here. Another great stream here on a Friday morning, now afternoon in Michigan. And I will upload this to my YouTube channel, and I will save a portion of it for a highlight. Probably I'll save the first like hour or so as a highlight where the ships came through. And then we'll see ya. So thanks a lot again, Cheesemon forever, and peace out, you guys. Have a good one.